Tonight I will tell you why I joined Toastmasters. So why did you join Toastmasters? Do you want to be a great leader? Do you want to be a great speaker? Why did you join?
I joined so that I would feel more comfortable when I had to speak in front of groups.
Anybody else?
I joined because I froze in front of an audience.
I joined, I'm Jacqueline, I joined to be able to speak in larger groups, more than 10 people.
Yeah.
10 people about the limit I can probably be okay with, but I think public speaking is a very important thing to do.
So I'll tell you why I joined Toastmasters, how it had changed my life, and all the benefits of Toastmasters. So I'll start with why I joined Toastmasters. So in 2011, I was laid off from my job, and I had to go through interviews. I did find a job, but I had to get a permanent job, so I need to go through interviews. And I remember that my manager told me to join Toastmasters, and I said, oh, I should have joined Toastmasters when she told me about it. And I remember when I was at meetings, I was real quiet, and now they say I won't shut up. Then, along the ways of joining Toastmasters, I became treasurer of my club, and that was easy because I was good at math, and I majored in finance, so that was an easy fit. Then I became VP of PR, so I sent out press release, advertised, passed out flyers, got everybody to do that. And then they asked me to be an area director. I said, okay, what does that entail? But they don't tell you everything. So I assisted the clubs in doing their contests and making sure they reached their distinguished club program, had all their officer training, paid their dues. And that was a real good experience because I had to actually manage people because I didn't get that opportunity at work. And when I was managing people, I had to step back and respect their time because this is a volunteer organization and we are only here because we want to be here. So sometimes people say, well, I can't do it, and that's fine. But a lot of times people are willing to do the job. And somewhere along the way, I had to do a target speech, and then I got feedback. And another time I installed the officers, and then this guy said, you were nervous. I said, oh, yes, I was nervous. I said, I've never done this before. But after he told me that, I wasn't nervous anymore. It's weird how he told me I was nervous, and then I wasn't nervous anymore. It's kind of a weird thing. So now let's go on to how it has changed my life. Well, when at Toastmasters, part of it is not just talking, it's actually listening and getting feedback and giving feedback to people. And feedback is constructive and positive. Opinions are critical, and we want to give positive feedback. I remember one time when I first started, I gave an evaluation, and it wasn't really positive, and then the next thing I know, she didn't come back. So that was my fault. And I learned that I have to, just let people say what they want to say and let them be and not criticize them. So that has changed my relationship with my family and with people I know and my friends, because it's hard to keep your opinion to yourself when you're talking to your sisters sometimes. And I think that Toastmasters helped me do that because I have learned to listen and not to be critical of her, although she's been critical of me. So that's another thing. That's probably why. I mean, when somebody tell me, you're this, and I'll say, oh, you're that too. So I kind of stopped that. So now my relationship with my family is a lot better. And I always get along with my friends most of the time. Can't say always, but that's why they're our friends. They forgive you. And that's what's good about Toastmasters. You can go through all these things, you can try all these things, and people will support you. And they will really not criticize you, but support you. That's what's great about Toastmasters, getting that feedback. I think part of getting feedback is the good verbal part, but I like all the silent papers I get and get to read them when I get home. So that's the benefits of Toastmasters, getting all this positive feedback. The other benefit is it's only $57 for 6 months. That's really cheap. That's only $10 a month. And I get so much out of it. It's not like going through a coaching session. Well, part of it's like a coaching session, but at a coaching session you pay a lot more. If you take a class, it's a lot more. But everybody is here because they want to be here. They want to help you grow and be a better leader and a better person. So tonight, I want you to go out and spread the word to your friends and your family, saying what Toastmasters can do for you and what you can do for other people, and share the knowledge and to communicate better and to help each other be a better person.